Well, friends, good morning. Nagendra Rana here. So, I'll discuss directors and officers liability insurance policy today. Directors and officers liability insurance. So, the most important part of this policy is this policy has two parts. This indemnifies the directors and officers against legal liability arising out of wrongful act in the capacity of a director or officer, and indemnifies the company to the extent the company is required to indemnify the director or officer as permitted by law or the memorandum and articles of association. So, policy can be issued on the claim basis, that is, claim first made against the director during the period of insurance. The wrongful act must be committed during the period of insurance, and insurer notified before the expiry date. Increase of non-renewal time for intimating insurer can be extended by prior agreement. Now the question is, who are covered? Anyone who was or is or may become a director or officer in the event of death or incompetence of that person, his or her legal heirs. Liability of directors and officers is joint, several, and unlimited. Directors and officers of subsidiary companies covered on request at additional premium. Outside directorship extension is also available. Now the question is, how does a claim arise? So any suit or legal proceedings brought against directors, officers for damage or relief, then written demand with intention to hold you responsible for any specific wrongful act, then claim for damages or costs awarded against the directors or officers, cost and expenses for defending the suit, so on these situations the claim can arise. Now the question is, who can lodge a claim? Shareholders, employees, other stakeholders like suppliers, purchasers, and the like, and statutory authorities. They are all entitled individually, or each one can lodge a claim. So what are the exclusions of the policy? Libel or slander, infringement of copyright or patents, injury from product manufactured, sold, or supplied by the company, pollution liability, defense cost alone payable, director versus director, dishonesty, fraud, or malicious act of the director, anything brought about consequent to actions prior to inception of the policy, then taxes, fines, penalties, or punitive or exemplary damages or any claims deemed uninsurable under law. Then what are the extensions available on payment of extra premium? First one is discovery period. Automatically cover granted for 30 days from the date of expiry of the policy. In case of non-renewal of policy, at insured's option, 12 months. On insurer's declinature, 12 months, 24 months, 36 months. Discovery period can be granted outside directorship, crisis communication cover, risk management extension, pollution defense cost, professional indemnity. Means all directors and officers liability proposals policies are authorized to take these extensions, because this policy will pay in two parts: to indemnify the directors and officers against legal liability arising out of wrongful act in the capacity of a director or officer, indemnifies the company to the extent of the company is required to indemnify the director or officers as permitted by law or the memorandum and articles of association. Policy on claim made basis will be there, because claim made against the director during the period of insurance and the wrongful act must be committed during the period of insurance, and insurer is notified before the expiry date. So in case of non-renewal, time for intimating insurer can be extended